Well, hello. Hold on. Let's set this thing up. We are good. Okay. All right, here we are. A Saturday live stream, eh? A random one at that. What do we got? What time is it? 6:40. See how many people are around. Saturday evening. 6:40 Eastern time. Trout, what's going on, pal? Thanks for being here. You're number one in life and here at the live stream. Yamaha, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Bees, what's going on? Good to see some people around on a Saturday. 619, San Diego, how's it going? Probably nice and warm there, I would think. Usually is. Never been to Cali. I would like to, though. Good to see everyone. Kentucky Derby. Oh, man. Did it go yet? It probably either just went or is about to. Getting my truck detailed Tuesday. It needs it. Dude, mine's bad. Real bad. Nathan, what's going on? Thinking of buying a moped. Yeah, why not, man? Go crazy. Just started. Man. Alright, I'm going to miss that. I didn't bet on it this year, though, so that's okay. I'm not too mad about it. But let me know how it goes. It's funny, all day long, I'm sorry, I just got a text I saw. All day long, I was thinking about the Kentucky Derby. I had lunch with some friends in Buffalo Wild Wings, and saw all the build-up was on. Stupid me. Did anyone buy the big brake kit when the TRD sale was on? None that I've heard of. Remember, if you go for the TRD big brake kit, you need 20-inch wheels. Richard, what's going on, pal? What type of rims am I riding? I have Ultra Wheels Phantoms. They're called the Phantoms, and they're 18 inches. I think they're 18 by 9. Almost 100% on that. No one could ever know me. I love those things. A lot of people ask about them. They're really nice. Because they're like a matte black. They're not, sorry, drop something. They're not super shiny or anything like that. They always look dirty, though. That's the problem with matte finish. It always looks dirty. Going to ceramic coat my Tundra next weekend. Yeah, go for it, bro. That can't be cheap. How much are you paying for that, Bees? That has got to be a little bit expensive. Just guessing. Cannot be cheap in any way, shape, or form. All right, so I'm going to switch to the Diet Pepsi now from the water. I'm pretty tired. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing a random live stream in the middle of getting ready for tomorrow. I'm going to Dover for the NASCAR race. So was packing up a bunch of stuff and realized I didn't even do a video today. So I might as well do a live stream because I don't have a lot of time today. All right, let's get what Trout's saying here. Trout says, so I have a Flex Fuel Tundra. I don't use E85. Do I still have to change oil at 5,000 or 10,000? Reno Toyota says one thing and Carson City says another. Regardless of what you put in the truck, being it's a flex fuel, I would go with exactly what the manual tells you to do. And here's why. Even though you don't use E85 now, you never know, one day you may. And you don't want to get into a position where something goes wrong and they void you out because you didn't get your oil changes at the right intervals. So whatever the book says, do it. If it was me, I'd be doing it, because I know flex fuel is every 5,000. I would just do it every 5,000. I do it myself. I used to do car detailings. All right, then. You're good, man. All right. I'm going to say, is it Gene David? John David? Either way. How you doing, pal? You're in Florida thinking about buying a Toyota truck. I'm between 1794 and Platinum. Which one is best? Well, good news, my friend. Both are the same thing as far as trim level. The only difference is the 1794 is kind of a cowboy themed Western theme, so you get that tan interior. Platinum is all blacked out on the inside. Excuse me. And the 1794 has an available TRD off-road package. So that's pretty much it. Black interior or tan interior. A lot more body color on the Platinum for sure too. A lot of chrome on that 1794, but both are the same trim level. Nathan said, I rode in a 1794. It feels like a semi. It's a big truck, feels better than my 2009 SR5. Same size, but I can feel you. It's different in looks. Marvin, what's going on? Quick question here. I don't drive a lot of miles. I got a brand new 1794. It will take me a year and a half to get to 10,000 miles. Would you just change the oil every 6 months running 20W0 synthetic. Yeah, I do that. I never ever put a lot of miles on my truck. I've had this truck now for just about 2 years. There's 12,000, almost maybe 13,000 miles on it now. I change it every 6 months. Always follow, that's what I tell people all the time. Make sure you always follow whatever the manual tells you. So in your case, just like mine, it says change it every 10,000 or 6 months. It's not even change the oil every 10,000 or 6 months. If you have a regular Tundra non-flex fuel, it'll be telling you to bring the truck in for Toyota Care every 6 months. But oil change is every 10,000. So I think for me, I get my oil changed, I don't even remember the interval for me, because I'm not every 5,000. I'm definitely every 10,000 or year. I think that's what it is, right? Yeah, it's every other Toyota Care, yeah. So just follow what the manual says. Flex fuel is different from regular, just so you know. Did the power wash on the underside of the Tundra today, and tomorrow time to undercoat it. Fluid film. Very nice, man. Very nice. Power wash under the truck is a very good thing. $100 my cost. Good stuff. Wade, what's going on, pal? How you doing? If you're looking at the 1794, get the TRD off-road package. Well worth it. I agree. Fluid film is great stuff, says Jim. A lot of people love it. I stopped by your place last week, knocked on the door, but no one answered. Saw the Tundra in the driveway. What? What up, TD? Long time. Tundra guy, how's it going on, buddy? My neon connection. Danny, what's up? How you doing? Cool, thanks. Yes, always follow manual. It just protects you in the long run. In case something goes wrong, you don't want anything, getting in the way of you getting some repair done because you didn't follow the manual. Who knows what dealerships will pull nowadays? Fun fact, GVW on the Crew Max is only 5 pounds less than the double cab. Thought it would be a lot less. You know, I thought that too. When I was doing a video on the double cab feeling a lot faster, I thought the weight would be a lot different. I'm on your side. Mitch, how did you go about washing the underside of your truck, says Wade. What part of Florida? Gene Davis. All right, good question. I'm guessing, I'm just going to randomly guess, I have no idea. Was in your neighborhood, thought I'd stop by to meet you. For real? All the way over here? Terry, how you doing, pal? Charlie, what's going on? Welcome aboard. Good to see some people around tonight. That's cool. Andy Socialist, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Saturday evening. All right. All right, all right. So probably not many hockey fans here, but the Islanders got eliminated last night. Very disappointing, but very good season, so we'll get them next year, eh? Miami. That wasn't what I was going to guess. I would have lost that bet. Ugh. Did you ever upgrade the sound system in your Tundra? No, I did not. I have the JBL. Kept that. JBL sound system is fine, but I'm not a big fan of it when the windows are down. You really got to turn that thing up when the windows are down. Have to say hi and bye. RB, you stopped in, and that's half the battle. Have a good Saturday, my friend. Trout says, go Shark. It's funny, your name's Trout, and you said go Sharks. Yeah, you're Port St. Lucie. That we know. Yeah, where's everybody coming from tonight? Where are you in the world? Danny, what's going on? Just doing yard work at the Tundra next to me. It's a side job. LOL, I love this truck. Good, man. Good. It's always good to love what you own. That's why I never understand the people who hate what everybody else has. You don't have to buy it. I like it. That's what I always attempt to say to them, but it's stupid to even fight back with people sometimes. What are you going to do? If you're happy with your purchase, boom, that's all that matters. Jim says, I'm a hockey fan, live in Minnesota. Now, Minnesota is like hockey capital of the U.S., so that works. You should join Florida Tundra Crew on Facebook if you have one. Go get them if you do. Joe Jr. says, hi, Joe. After watching your bed extender video, I ordered the amp research one. There you go. On my way to work, bye. Dude, thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Power washer with a hand one and get ready to get wet. But it does a good job to get the winter salt off. Done every spring. I like it. Any social says I installed my Sparks Parts TRD Pro shift knob black. Awesome. It's awesome, right? It's amazing what something so small can do for the interior. North Mississippi. Mike Jones, what's going on? North New Jersey. There we go. Unless you were just trying to say New Jersey and added an N. I don't know. We'll go with it. Matt, what's going on? Just finished leveling my truck. Bilstein 5100. Highly, highly recommend. Awesome. Everybody seems to love them. Put the TRD front and rear sway bar. Rides much better. There you go. Good. Yep, that's definitely a good one there. Yes. go ahead and hit that like. Absolutely. What is the part number for the front sway bar? I don't have it off the top of my head, but all you have to do is this. Go to sparksparts.com. As soon as you get on the page, you're going to see popular Tundra upgrades. Click that. It's in there. 5% off if you use TundraDude34 promo code. That Tundra guy says hit like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Yeah, hit that notification bell as well so you can be involved in all these live streams and fun stuff. North New Jersey. Nice. Where in North New Jersey? Quick question. Does the Tundra off-road package 07 TRD? 07, okay. Come with a... No lift kit, or do you have to put it on yourself? No, you have to put it on yourself. The TRD off-road package gives you different shocks, but there's no lift. Where can you find hand wands for a power washer? I've always wanted to find something like this. I always saw hand wands in like Lowe's and stuff, but I don't know what they were for. If they were for, like, if you have to buy a specific one for a specific washer. I don't know. Matt, go to Sparks Parts on Tundra Mods. Yep. Can you post your... So we can all stop by and say hi. Try not to. Try not to, guys. Come on. Matt says, thanks, no problem. Hi, Z-Diver, by the way. Pat says, I have a 2017... I said too funny. I have a 2017 Tundra Limited. Will the 2018 and 2019 headlights... Yep, it will. It'll work on your 2017s because I have a 2017 and I have the 2018 LEDs. It works and worth every penny. My Tundra just showed up at the dealer the other day. They're putting on accessories options on now. Oh, they're putting them on now. Good. Should be ready next week after I'm gone out of town for 2 weeks. Good, bro. You must be pumped. Gotta be pumped. Joe's in Westchester, PA. Sweet. Next to Bam Margera. I have the bed extender and love it. I use it most to keep stuff between the extender and the tailgate. Yeah, it seems like that's really a good use for it. Definitely. Thanks, guy. No problem. I live in Port St. Lucie, but in Philly and New Jersey right now visiting. Very nice. Welcome home. Welcome home. Yes, you need a harness. That's true. You do need a harness. I got mine at a place that doesn't even exist anymore. But yes, Headlight Revolution or iHacker on tundras.com have them. Yep. Mark, I'll email you a picture of your Tundra that I took when I stopped by. I was just in the neighborhood is all. Yeah, take a pic. Send the picture. I want to see it. That's funny. Should have told me. What day was it, too? Bed extender, just got the 8-foot bed, LOL. Or just get the 8-foot bed, yes. Well, you could do that too. Talk to a power washer dealer and they can hook you up. So handy to get into tight spots for sure. Johnny 5, what's going on, buddy? What's the word, Big Bird? Ooh, I'm going to use that. I like that one. That's a fun one to say. Hey, bro, at Johnny. Bam Margera surprised he is still alive. Same here. He's gone through some interesting times in his... fame, if that's what you call it. Brian, what's up? I just paid over $500 for my Tundra, 30K service at the dealership. I feel like that was way too much, but I don't know much about trucks. Seems like a lot. What did they do? That's the big question. Glad you got out of jail so quickly, bud. Yeah, welcome back, buddy. Bat, what's going on? Why doesn't Toyota put the full power window in all Tundra models? I love it. That's a question for them. That is a question for them. A lot of people would love to see that full sliding power rear window in the double cabs. But I feel like if you did that, they probably would sell a lot less of the Crew Max. So I don't know. Hey, anti-socialist from Johnny 5. They changed the fluids in the differential, I believe, which caused it to be so high. Yeah, it's the problem, Brian, this is the problem. It's not what they do, it's the labor charge for how long it takes. So labor charges are not cheap nowadays. So that's probably where all that money came from. Just emailed the driveway pic. Let's see it. Everything takes so long on my phone. Tap. Oh, you lie. You lie, Wade. You lie. Google Earth. I enjoy my drop-down back window. Me too. TD, have you done interior LED lights? No, I haven't done any. I haven't had a problem with the interiors, but I think I'm going to do the LEDs because you guys seem to want me to do that pretty bad. Trying to decide on which brand. Why Tundra? LOL. Too much for this venue. You're asking why I like the Tundra? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going in opposite direction of everyone in the world today. I like the Tundra's simplicity. I like the fact that the truck is going to get me... This should be the thing that is in everybody's mind when they buy a vehicle. What's the reason you're buying a vehicle for? Okay? For me, at the end of the day, it's so cool to have gadgets and everything like that. And we all talk about the future and the technology, and that's cool. But the point of a vehicle is to get you from point A to point B safely and reliably, right? The Toyota Tundra is going to do that for you. So many good options out there. I suggest you test drive them all, find the one you want and everything, do your research. But for me, Toyota Tundra, man. And what I did was, because I want that moonroof and I want a little bit of leather and stuff like that, I went with the Platinum. So check them out. But even the Tundra, for the level the Platinum is, usually it's around a little over maybe $51,000, we'll say, for a Platinum Tundra. For that level of interior technology in another brand, it's going to be another $6,000, $7,000 more. So, I don't know. It all depends. There's people who love the Tundra. There's people who hate the Tundra. What I always tell everyone to do, even if you're a die-hard fan of any brand, you should be out test driving all the brands. So if you're going to stand on, I'm a Toyota guy, you got to know why you're a Toyota guy or whatever. But yeah, go test drive all of them and find the one you want. But Toyota is all about, reliability, simplicity. It's old school, but it's old school that works. So why change it if it's not broken? Although there is a new Tundra coming, so contradict myself right there. Terry says, yeah, would love the full slider and sunroof in mine. Those two items almost moved me to the Crew Max cap, almost. Cab, you meant to say. Yeah, I'm telling you, now that I've owned a Crew Max, the other 4 Tundras I had were double cabs. But that drop-down rear window, I use it all the time. Winter, summer, doesn't matter. I love my drop-down window too. It helps even the air movement with the subs. There you go. Full power rear window was in prior gen double cab set. There you go. Yeah, we need that upgrade, the auto back window. Double cab had a different angle to the back window than the Crew Max. Very nice. Maximum security won the derby. Okay, there you go. Spoiler alert. I have it in my 05 double cab, solid. 1 million miles, not enough for you. There you go, that's another one. I replaced all my lights with Headlight Revolution LEDs in my 2017. I really like the reverse lights. Nice. Sorry, autospell prior gen SR5, no problem. Just kidding with me, I know. As soon as I saw the picture. Yeah, I don't want cylinder deactivation, turbos, etc. Just a proven reliable truck that will last. EcoBoost is junk. Ask Ford Tech. Make you loco. Thanks for spelling that out for me this time. I love the simplicity. Also, better the horse. So I'm happy. I don't know what that meant, but it's probably something good. Do you think Toyota will put a twin-turbo V6 in the new Tundra whenever the new model comes out for better MPG? There's a lot of rumors going around, but that is one of the rumors. That's one of the strong rumors that's going around for the next gen. Should I always do what they recommend for the services or just oil and rotate tires until 100K? How much do you personally pay for maintenance on your trucks a year? Well, right now, the truck is still new for me, newer. It's about to be 2 years old. So I'm in the rotate and change oil things. In the back of your manual, you will find what they suggest you do. For me, and this is for me, I think oil changes and tire rotations are the things you're obviously going to do all the time. But when it gets up into the high mileage, like 50,000 miles, then I would start doing all that stuff. But you could follow your manual. I always tell people, follow your manual. Listen to what they say. If you have a good, honest dealership, they may check your stuff out and be like, nah, man, you're still good. You don't need this stuff right now. But, you know, that's whatever dealership you go to. But I think depending, this is another thing people forget all the time. It also depends on what you do with your truck. Are you towing a lot? Are you off-road all the time? That's when you got to do maintenance way more regularly than if you just drive the truck to and from, you know? Yeah, everyone will be mad when you're no longer allowed to drive a vehicle because of technology. That's coming. But it will also be around to go to play CDE, etc. Yes, yes. Rain, what's going on? Michael, what's up, buddy? Sparks Parts. So this is Mike right here. Mike is the salesman at Sparks Parts. Good man. I'm going to buy my next Tundra from Mike right there. Trout says, the Tundra is hands down the best towing gas pickup out today with the 430 rear end, especially in the States with a lot of hills and mountains to climb. A lot of hills and mountains to climb. You know what that sounds like? Sounds like you're motivational speeching us right now. Short trips only are tough on trucks too. That's true. There you go. See, mine is only 2 years old as well with 30,000 miles, so I kind of freaked out over the $550 bill. I mean, it's over now. It's done. That's a lot of miles for 2 years. Nah, not a lot. I mean, that's more than usual, but just listen to what your dealership says. Get a second opinion, too. There's other Toyota dealerships around you, I'm sure. Troy, what's going on? How you doing, man? Welcome aboard. We have a 2014 Camry, and the maintenance never says to change the transmission fluid, and the manual goes all the way up to 100,000 miles. I mean, the best thing you could do is talk to your techs. Talk to your master tech at your Toyota dealership, see what he says. You having any trouble with your transmission? You good to go? Brian, what's wrong with it? Johnny, it was the 30K service that they recommend. Mike, I saw your Platinum 2016 build. Guess what I bought? LOL 2016 Platinum. There you go. Sparks is in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And don't forget Sparks Parts. TundraDude34 promo code saves you 5%. Myrtle. Sparks, South Carolina. Myrtle Beach. Yep, everyone seems to know. Good stuff. Everyone's ordered from them. Best shop around, boys. Yep. So, I'm going to probably do a live stream at some point tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to the Dover NASCAR race tomorrow. But the weather looks like crap. So, as long as the rain stops at some point, I'll do a live stream. Make sure you guys tune in for that. If you do the service yourself, you could save about half of that. Just be sure to keep your receipts. That way you have proof of the services. Thumbs up from Jim. I saw a product that I like. I was a GM fan, but Toyota won me over with quality and overall price versus the competition. There you go. Troy says there's a recall for the torque converter because it started shifting hard, but not too bad. Got that taken care of and now seems to be okay. Just I'd keep an eye on it, but definitely talk to your service. You could talk to one of the service managers too and see what they think. Mike says that's not true about doing the service and it cut off. So I think he might have stopped at service, but it looks like everything he says cuts off. Or it's just because his name is so big. Michael Holmes, the custom Tundra builder, dash, and then it cuts off. Johnny 5 says, what part is not true? And the war begins. Johnny, I don't trust myself to do that myself. Brian, I feel you on that one, buddy boy. There's just some stuff that I prefer the dealership to do. That way, if it gets messed up, they'll take care of it. Tushar, how you doing, buddy? Do you think that everyone kind of ruined the new Supra because all the early rumors, pictures before it was actually announced by Toyota? I don't think it was necessarily ruined. I feel like Toyota's not stupid, okay? Toyota's one of, if not the biggest auto brand in the world. So those pictures don't get out by mistake. They like to feed things slowly out there just to see what people are going to say when the major release happens. So they were not out there by mistake, trust me. Wade says, Mark or anyone on here, would you know where a person can find a front grille bug screen for long travel trips on the Tundra? Google search that puppy, dude. Google's, ow, I just ran over my foot with my chair, ow. Google's the way of the future. Put that in. I bet you find it in 10 seconds, not even. I understand. It's not for everyone. I find with the dealership doing it, problem is I drive 1.5 hours away to find a good dealership. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. Excuse me. If you do all your if you do all your services at the dealership, will your resale be higher? You know, I'm guessing it will be better. I don't think it'll be higher to the point of like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I think it'll be good when you bring the vehicle in with high mileage and you could say, wait, I've done all my service, you know, here at the dealership. I didn't do any at some weird shop down the street or myself, but it'll definitely probably get you a few more bucks. I tried and nothing. I'll have to look into it for you then. See, Michael, all of your stuff cuts off. I don't know if anyone else can see that. Oh, wait, there it is. All manufacturers will reject the warranty claim based upon an individual doing the services, and says there's no way to prove that the parts or fluids were completed inside the vehicle. I have to hit a button to see his. So there you go. I mean, Mike does work at the dealership, so we shall see what Johnny 5 says about this one. Should talk like a wrestling announcer. Maybe I'll try other keywords. Give it a whirl. Get paint protection film. Documentation. There you go. Documentation is key, ladies and gentlemen. The thing is, and I don't know if this is true or not, so Michael, let me know. If something goes wrong down the line, and they look and they pull your stuff up on the truck of what was done where, you want them to be able to see that it was done by, you know, an actual technician. You don't want your warranty voided. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Makes sense, Mike. Johnny keeping his truck for the long haul anyway. That is true. I have a 2012 with the 5.7. What do you guys think of the dealer selling their BG emission cleaning machine service about every 25,000 miles? It claims to clean carbon from your intake. I don't know about that. I don't know. I've never even heard of that, Jim. I don't know. Johnny5 says, hashtag, warranty is for suckers. Any socialist, I'm looking to keep all of the bug guts from getting into the entire front area of my grill. 2,000 miles to Montana and back. You pick up a lot of crap load of bugs. TRD parts have a 1-year warranty if you do it yourself and 3 years if the dealer does it. There you go. Oh, okay, at Tundra LOL. That's... Man. I still got to go pack for tomorrow. I forgot all about that. Man, I hope it doesn't rain. Guys, do your rain dance. Keep the... Well, no. Do the anti-rain dance. Keep the rain away from Dover, Delaware tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. So going to a NASCAR race on my birthday is probably the coolest thing I've ever done. So we're going to have a good time. Rain or shine, we're going to have a good time. Sing that song, Bug Guts. Well, I went down the street. I want to go on a trip with my girl and her little rip on down the road, and then I heard a splat. I thought it looked funny like it was a cat, but it was bug guts on the shield. It was bug guts. I turned the wheel. I kept going down that empty road, and bug guts happened on the road. Wasn't as good. Wasn't as good. But I tried. On your 30th birthday, that's great. I wish I was 30. So, I don't know if you know this, I'm a gigantic NASCAR fan. Gigantic NASCAR fan. My favorite thing in the world. And I've gone to NASCAR races for years and years and years and years and years. Many, many NASCAR races. Hundreds. But I've never gone to one that actually landed on my birthday. So I'm very excited to do that. But, of course, this one has a forecast of rain all day. So I'm hoping the rain somehow, some way, doesn't happen tomorrow. Another hit. I got to work on some of that rhyming. Chris gives the channel $10. Chris is the man, always hooking the channel up. Thank you, bro. You've put a lot of money into this thing. You're a good man. Cheers to you. Here's to your future finances. May they always be fantastic. Do you see all 10 friends in the stands at NASCAR? Okay, bad joke. Ugh. Man, I remember going to NASCAR events where you could not even breathe. There were so many people there. The sport has taken a little bit of a hit. For instance, Dover, where I'm going to, used to have bleachers all around the actual track, and now they've torn down a bunch of bleachers. So, is what it is. I'm still going. They don't drive the cars in the rain. Negative. Maybe they should race taking a right-hand turn. Hey, they have road courses all year. Amazing number of people at those races. Yeah. Even though it's less people, it's still like 80 to 100,000 people. But it used to be like 200,000 people. Some guy told me, after I said I had a brand new Tundra, that the AC in Tundras are weak. My 05 Avalon's AC will run you out of the car. Not so in my Tundra. I never had a problem with the AC. Big negative on that, but that's just me, I guess. Man. That one in Tennessee was, oh, Bristol, yeah. Now it's wide open seating, yeah. And the problem with that is anti-socialist. Bruton Smith is the owner of that racetrack, okay? And Bristol was to the point where it was sold out like 5 years in advance. It was like legit. And then he decided one day to rip up the track and change the configuration of it. And ever since that day, he's probably regretted that because the stands have slowly gone down and down and down. It's not good. You used to have to race. There was one line to get around the track, the bottom line. You had to stay on the bottom. And the only way to get by drivers was to bump them out of the way. So there was a lot of aggression and, heat on the racetrack and fights. And then he made it so it was a multi-groove racetrack, and it just was no fun anymore. The fact that for me, being a longtime NASCAR fan, when you see Bristol, the track you're talking about, empty like it was the race a couple weeks back, blows my mind. Because Bristol was always the race, man. Johnny5 said, just in my experience, when I have had the up-to-date records on a vehicle, I have seen higher trade-in value than with a missing or incomplete service record. There you go. Have a spicy Bloody Mary on me. I'll have a Coors Light on you. My AC is cold, ice cold. The AC of my Tundra will freeze you out. Sorry, bloody buddy. Yeah, no problem. Excuse me. Always wanted to go to a NASCAR event, but then I see how big the crowds are. No freaking way for me. More people at a race than there is in the city and region that I live in. I hear you. Good group of people, though. I've been going to sports games my whole life, mind you, in the New York area. Giants games, Mets, Yankees, all that stuff. The rough New York crowd. NASCAR fans are a good group of people to be around. Everybody's there to have a good time. No one's there to bust balls or anything like that. I've had nothing but good times at NASCAR races. And I've gone to many NASCAR races. I've had to recharge my 12, then super cold again, no leaks. Okay, good. Plus the labor that the dealership charges is outrageous. John says, topic tonight? No real topic, dude. We're just winging it, having a good conversation. We're talking about actually service records and warranties and all that. That's what we ended up on. I love the auto temp in my Tundra. That's great, like adjusting your thermostat in your house. Absolutely. Mine's always on. In the summer, I do 72, and in the winter, I do 74. Sometimes 76 if it's freezing out. Bristol is the best. Been there twice. The Kyle Busch haters are awesome. Oh, there's plenty. Oh, there's plenty. You really got to wear earbuds at Bristol, though, because the sound has nowhere to go. Do they charge you for blinker fluid at the dealership or something? Nice. Got it. I only have 525 miles on my Tundra. Maybe after I get more miles out of it, maybe the AC will get colder. I mean, you know, like I said, first change you go in for, bring it up to them. It might be covered under warranty. You never know. My 07 4Runner would shift out of third gear yesterday. That's weird. Might want to bring that in. Sean D, what's going on, buddy? Power's been off. Storms went through. Oh, no. Storms. Sean, we were just talking about Bristol, too. Today, no problem. LOL. Oh, the other day. Okay. Marvin, what model Tundra? Sorry, would not shift. I got it. No problem. It's okay. Sometimes we mistype. And then I struggle. Then you just let me struggle, man. I'll take care of it. Bug guts on the window. 2019-1794. Marvin, send me a picture of your truck. TundraDude34gmail.com. I want to see this thing. Oh, Troy. Oh, Troy. Be careful, Troy. Always got to be someone, eh? Oh, boy. My wife has had all 4 of her rims scratched by the dealership. That's terrible. How long has it taken you to install the rear TRD sway bar? I've installed quite a few of them. 30 minutes to 45 minutes, roughly. Not long at all. Yeah, I hadn't seen a Bristol race in years and saw a little of it last year. Couldn't believe it. It's crazy. The dealership put 2 dents in my truck. Well, then I would be freaking out. Yes. Yes, I would. I had an issue with the dealership that I don't use anymore. Dang, Marvin, 1794 is sweet. Yes, 1794 is my favorite. A dealership I used to go to for service ended up putting, I guess they hit their lift on the way bringing it onto the lift. So there was a huge mark on my tire that I was never able to get off. They lost my center cap, and they ended up breaking my lug nuts to where they had to order me new ones. All in one trip. Had a dealership put a nail in my tire. Very, very good dealership. Very good. It's amazing. It's amazing how these people get jobs. But some dealerships are fantastic. Like the one Liberty that I go to now, they're like hardcore about customer service and doing things right and making sure you're happy. My day job, I am a logistics manager. Logistics manager. Excuse me. And a Diet Pepsi drinker. I love logs. Yeah, that's me, man. They sold me a warranty for the paint, which I thought was cool, as the truck was metallic black. Yeah. Go ask if they can fix a scratch on my truck. They told me there was no way to match. Oh. Nice. Real nice. It's amazing when people get like sold these certain kind of warranties or like scratch and dent stuff and all that, and then when they go to use it, there's always some issue. Mark, wife, and I drove 2016 Sequoia yesterday. Took all of our car seats too. It was a platinum too. Ooh. One owner. Def the next family vehicle. Wife loved it. Platinums are awesome. That's what I think the one I had was the platinum that I had for the week. That was a very nicely equipped vehicle. Of course, there were things here and there I'd like to see different, but overall, a very nice vehicle. If my paint goes to the double hockey sticks, if my paint goes to hell, then I am Linexing the whole truck army green. That would be sick. Warranties are for suckers, I thought. Johnny? Yeah, there you go. Johnny's hating on the warranties till he needs it. Nah, I hear what he's saying, though. There's always something that goes wrong. I had a Tundra, or I didn't have a Tundra. My buddy had a Tundra once that wouldn't start. Out of nowhere, it wouldn't start. And he had it towed to the dealership because it wouldn't start. And they fixed the problem, and they wouldn't cover it under warranty. And they never gave him a reason why. I don't know. He ended up fighting for it and got it paid for under warranty because it was a warranty issue. The truck had like 5,000 miles on it. Jimmy, what's up, pal? A Social says, I got a warranty for real cheap, 8 years, 100,000 miles. Let's discuss warranty issues. The law says that we are allowed to take our vehicles to any mechanic shop we choose, even if we choose to do the labor ourselves. It's true. A Social said, through Toyota. That's good. That's real good. I've always taken a warranty for as long as I have the payments. That's smart. Very smart, Terry. I've seen people win this fight in court. Yep. It just amazes me that, like, what's the point of buying the warranty if when you go to use it, there's an issue? Just fix it. Excuse me. I hope I'm never in that situation with warranty, but if I am, you're going to see videos about it. Going back and forth with the lettering. Would you put the lettering in the pro lettering on the bedside? You're talking about what I put the inserts, right? I never like the insert look, but you have the white one. So if I would do that, I would put the, don't put the red. Just go with the all black ones if you're going to do that. I got mine for a cam tower leak alone. Okay. I will repeat doing the services yourself can save you money. No, keep it embossed. Yes, on the pro lettering. Mark, is your Toyota dealership pretty honest with service, or do you take it to your own? Wait, let's read that again. Mark, is your Toyota dealership pretty honest with service, or do you take it to your own? I mean, I don't know exactly what... I mean, let's go with the first part of that. The place I take it to, Liberty, which is in Burlington, New Jersey, and 50 or so miles away from me, I probably pass about 19 Toyota dealerships. I go to them because they're very honest, like you asked. They're very honest, wide open, and go above and beyond. And that is hard to find. Like I said, I've had issues with dealerships where you could just tell they do not care about your car. And they just want to get you in and out. You're a number to them. But Liberty is one that definitely takes care of you and make sure everything is bueno. So, just popping up real quick, cleaning up tornado damage at my uncle's house. Cole, what's going on, bro? Damn, that's crazy, man. I hope everybody's okay. Give my love to the fam, man. Be smart. Don't tackle a project you're not prepared for. Yeah. Your own mechanic. No, I go to a Toyota dealership, but like I said, they're cool. Super cool. Black was what I was thinking, too. Yeah, it would look good. It would definitely pop on that white. I drive an hour and a half, but that dealership is ranked one of the best in my state. Yeah, see, it's worth it then. That's when it's worth it. Go out of your way to take care of yourself for sure. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to have to cut this one short tonight because I got to go prepare all the stuff I got to take tomorrow to the NASCAR race. So here's what I'm thinking. Again, there's rain in the forecast. If it clears up, which we hope it will, all I want for my birthday is a nice dry race, right? But yeah, I will live stream at some point from the race, so I hope you will check it out. And we'll see you tomorrow, though. Happy birthday. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate you. Cole, where at? You go to Newark Toyota World, about an hour, but on a service. There you go. Once you find something you like, stay with it. 1.5 to 2 inches rain here in PA. Ugh, too much. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate you guys. You are the men. If there's any women here, you're the women too. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to Dover tomorrow. Like I said, I will do my best. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate it. I'll do my best to do some kind of a live stream from it. So if you're praying people out there, pray for no rain for me, man. I'm finding it hard to like any of the new truck bodies in the newer few years old. See, I like the way the Tundra looks. I was just talking about this the other day with someone. Hope all is well. Thank you. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate you. Have fun tomorrow. Been a while since it's over for me. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. I will be safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. Instagram and Twitter, I'll be putting up pictures all day, I'm sure, too. So,